In the 15th century, two sisters embarked on a pilgrimage. The women were named Isabella and Frances. Frances had fallen severely ill several months prior, and her sister Isabella remained by her side throughout. The sisters were deeply religious, having joined convents as young women, and had devoted their lives to God for many years. In their prayers and conversation, Isabella and Frances agreed that should Frances survive her terrible affliction, that they would both travel to the shrine of Our Lady Star of the Sea in Broadstairs to give thanks and celebrate the Lord's gift of life. Frances eventually made a full recovery, and true to their word, the sisters boarded a ship in Faversham and set sail on the 30-mile journey to Broadstairs. But their voyage was to be cut short when during the night, halfway between Faversham and Broadstairs, their ship was caught in a storm and ran aground on the dark and haunted shores of Reculver. Frances escaped the wreck, having been rescued immediately by the crew, but her sister was nowhere to be seen. Frances begged and pleaded with the crew to find Isabella, but with limited light and dangerous conditions, it would be daytime before the crew could finally board the wreckage and rescue Isabella, and all Frances could do was pray. The next day, it seems that Frances's prayers were answered, as the sisters would be reunited on the shore near Reculver Towers. But as a result of being exposed to the harsh elements throughout the night, Isabella died soon after in Frances's arms. Although devastated, Frances knew she had to continue to Broadstairs to complete her pilgrimage and her promise to the Lord. After all, despite losing Isabella in a somewhat cruel twist of fate, Frances herself had now been spared twice. Frances eventually returned to Reculver, and in honour of Isabella's memory, she ordered for the church at Reculver to be restored, adding 2 spires to the top of the towers to represent herself and Isabella. Despite the church's demolition in the 1800s and the removal of the spires, the towers at Reculver, which remained as a shipping landmark, are still known locally as the Twin Sisters.